I remember thinking to myself one day how ugly I was and how ugly my scars were. And then I started thinking, how am I going to feel beautiful if I'm telling myself how ugly I am? And then it clicked. And it's like, how am I also going to feel successful if I'm calling myself a loser? And how am I going to feel skinny if I look in the mirror and call myself fat? So I realized that although I wanted to feel one way, I was telling myself something else. So how was I going to feel what I wanted to feel if I was telling myself something else? And I know you might be thinking, what are you talking about? You know when you look in the mirror and you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror and then you go and you say, holy crap, are you ever fat? Or, you'll say, oh, I'm still looking like a loser today. Or, I'm still ugly. Or do I ever look old today? And, I remember saying those things to myself. And then I was thinking, what is going on? How am I going to feel beautiful, hot, and sexy if all I'm saying is how old and ugly and unsuccessful and a loser that I am? So today's message is going to be about shifting. And it's about shifting those names. And it's about calling yourself the great names that you want to feel. So when you start calling yourself what you want to be, that's when you're going to be that. And think about it. You won't let your best friend call herself ugly. So why, when you look in the mirror, do you call yourself ugly? I also thought, what about changing my body? Seriously, I've got like this little deformed little ear. And, there was a time when I thought, why not get a new ear? They can do it. They can make me a new ear. But I thought, why should I change my body just so someone else can think that I'm beautiful? So, my message to you today, give yourself permission to look in the mirror and say, I look great today, or I feel great today, or I am beautiful. Whatever it is that you want to feel, give yourself that permission to do it. Love yourself. Learn to love those little parts of you, because I can promise you that when you do, you're going to feel way better about yourself. And you're going to realize that those mean, ugly names that you were calling yourself aren't working. And you deserve to have those great names that you really want to call yourself. So give that to yourself. And that's my message for you today, which is also my number one secret. Quit calling yourself names.